Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the jargon and find the juicy bits in corporate filings. Today we're diving into Bioventus Inc. and its August 6th report. Get ready because we're about to find out if the numbers are singing a sweet tune or a sour note for this company. And hey, before we jump in, if you like getting clear insights from confusing documents, make sure you subscribe and join our Discord linked in the description below for even more exclusive content. So what we're looking at here is an announcement about how Bioventus did financially for the first half of this year up to around the end of June. Think of it as a mid-year checkup for the company's money situation. They dropped a press release and that's what we're going to unpack. Bioventus has its Class A common stock traded on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol BVS. This tells us the main way people can buy and sell ownership in the company and where those trades happen. It's like knowing the store where you can buy a piece of the business. This filing is really about the press release they put out on August 6th. This is where the meat of the financial results for the period ending June 28th is found. It's basically a public statement from Bioventus about their performance during that time. Now for the real juice, the financial numbers. While this filing doesn't have a big table embedded directly, it points us to a press release that does have those crucial details. Unfortunately, that press release exhibit itself isn't included in the text we have here, so we can't do a deep dive into specific revenue or profit numbers for the 3 and 6 months ended June 28, 2025. But ordinarily, this is where you'd look for how much money they made, how much it cost them, and if they ended up with a profit or a loss. You'd be searching for lines like total revenue, cost of goods sold, and the net income or net loss. These numbers tell the actual story of how the business is performing. For instance, if revenue went up but profits went down, it could mean their costs are rising faster than their sales, which is a red flag that needs closer inspection. Or if they are spending more on research and development, that could mean they are investing in future products, which might hurt profits in the short term, but could be a good sign long term. Looking at the registration information, Bioventus is incorporated in Delaware, which is a common place for companies to set up shop due to its business-friendly laws. They've been assigned a commission file number and an IRS employer identification number, standard stuff for publicly traded companies. The telephone number and address are just the official contact points. Again, normal for these filings. It's also interesting to note that Bioventus has checked the box indicating it's an emerging growth company and has not opted out of the extended transition period for complying with new or revised financial accounting standards. This means they're following SEC rules for newer, smaller companies and are taking advantage of some flexibility in adopting new accounting rules. This can allow them more time to get their systems and processes in place to meet stricter standards as they grow. What does this all mean for Bioventus? Well, from what we can see in this specific filing, it's a snapshot of their reporting on a specific date, August 6, 2025, and it focuses on their financial results for the period ending in June. The most important takeaway is that they are making public announcements about their financial health. The lack of detailed numbers within this document means we'd have to go to that separate press release, Exhibit 99.1, to truly assess their performance. However, the fact that they are issuing these reports and have their stock trading on a major exchange like Nasdaq signifies they are an active player in the public markets. In my assessment, without the actual financial data from the press release, it's hard to give a definitive opinion on Bioventus's current direction. We know they operate in the public market, which implies a certain level of scrutiny and transparency. The decision to use extended transition periods for accounting standards suggests they are managing their regulatory compliance strategically as a growing company. The real story, as always with these filings, lies in the numbers they report in their press releases. Are their sales growing consistently as a growing company? The real story, as always with these filings, lies in the numbers they report in their press releases. Are their sales growing consistently? Are their expenses under control? Are they making a profit? These are the questions only those detailed financial results can answer. The key risk for investors here, as with any company, is the fundamental analysis are essential. Alright, that's our look at Bioventus's August 6th filing. What are your thoughts on companies using these extended transition periods for accounting standards? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel, and remember to subscribe for more corporate decoding, and don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description to keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.